Don't fight. Hey, put your hands behind your back. Hey, you swear on me some shit.
And he sat across from me with two of his guns and he told me not to move.
Yes, sir, I had twins. One of them's still alive and I lost the other one last.
Ground me by the air and throw me to the ground and near my head.
She died. She died.
Desperate cries for help, tense confrontations, and emotions bottled up for far too long rarely explode all at once. But when everything finally reaches its breaking point, the consequences can arrive faster than anyone expects. Violence does not solve problems, and this man paid the price for that choice on the very same day. What began as a brief call for help from a woman quickly brought officers to the scene. But the moment the apartment door opened, the situation immediately turned into an arrest.
Hello?
He went getting aggressive.
Okay.
He pulled the fire alarm because he left his phone in the Uber and he can't find it and he's his girlfriend grabbing her around.
Shane, open the door! Oh, y'all wanna deal with this? If she can't put it in, man, you can go back and wait over there. Let her wait. Let her.
Are you Shane? Alright, let me do it. Don't fight. Hey, put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting us. Stop resisting us. Stop resisting us. Stop.
Knife. Watch that knife. He's got a knife.
Where?
It's a knife on the ground. Come on now.
Listen, man, for what?
Let me get this hand.
For what? For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
There you go.
Shane, stop
Hands behind your back.
Shane, stop resisting.
What are you guys doing to me, man?
Put your hands behind your back.
Flash, what? Got that?
The line between a misunderstanding and a genuine threat began to blur when an unexpected situation unfolded right in front of the officers.
What is going on, man? What is going on, man? All right. Come on. What's going on, man? How do you know what's going on, man? Can I ask you what's going on? Can I ask you what's going on? Can I ask you what's going on? I did nothing wrong, man. I was just... Can I ask you what's going on? Can I ask you what's going on? Yeah. Can I ask you what's going on? Can I ask you what's going on? Can I ask you what's going on? Can I ask you what's going on, man? Can I ask you what's going on? 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 In the car. You need me in the head again, I'm gonna talk to me, man. Chill. What did I do wrong then? Talk to me, man. Sit up. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong, man? Please talk to me. Come on, get him over. Let him do whatever you want to do. Let him do whatever you want to do. Stop! 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 Get him in the car. Come on, let's go. Get him in the car. No, what that doing, man?
Come on, let's go. We're adding more charges too.
What that doing, man?
Let's go. Come on.
Hey, if you kick me, it's not gonna be a good day for you. You better kick me. It's not gonna be a good day for you. I like knocking the hell out of you right now, man. You know that, right?
We'll get your cars.
Even after being restrained, the man refused to calm down. His continued resistance not only heightened tensions, but also pushed the situation in a completely different direction from where it had started.
Copy. Fun's gonna be the on-ramp of 95.
9200.
That's only 97 that same years.
2300 hours.
You headbutt him off the window, bro. I'm gonna
Calm your ass down. Hey, you smell me some shit? Hey, yeah, don't spit. He's gonna be this, man. Look at you. You fucking right? You fucking. You're a little black ass. Hey, chill.
stop spitting, bro.
Get the fucking door open.
Get the door. Get the door.
Ow. No, we're trying to help you. My wrist. Ow. Okay. Well, we'll have him by here. Come on. Guys, why you guys keep on hurting me like this, man?
No. Sir, no one's hurting you.
Right.
No one's hurting you.
Listen, I can't walk like this, man. Hey, come.
Okay, hold on. We'll tell you, sir.
No. I'm not
Put him in there. Just go in there.
Hold on.
Hold on, sir. Hold on.
Go ahead. Put him in there.
Let's take a seat.
How can I take a seat when I just
Hop up. Stop swelling. Stop welling. Just put your feet inside.
no straight cut. Can you guys like this off so I can get where come on, guys.
Just take a seat.
Look how disorganized you guys are, man.
We're trying to help you up.
I'm trying to help you guys too.
All right, now swing your legs.
There you go. Thank you.
Hey, Bell, just strap him in. Put your seatbelt on.
Pieces of information that initially seemed unrelated began to come together through witness statements, revealing the real reason police had been called in the first place.
Walks and she's crying. She's like, I need help. She's like, I need you to call the police. So I look at her and I'm like, okay, they have arguments all the time. So I'm like, okay, fine. And then she's like shaking, and then I hear him coming, so I quickly call the cops. And while I'm calling the cops and telling them to come, he comes, grabs her, and it's like, get in the apartment. I don't care, come in. He starts cursing at her. While he pulls her, she's screaming and yelling, help, get help. So I'm shaking in the phone trying to contact the apartment. And then before he grabbed her, she threw her phone at the front desk and she's like, grab my phone. She's like, grab my phone. And then she comes back, and then I was gonna give her her phone back, and she's like, no, take it. And then he comes back and starts yelling at me, where's my phone? Where's my phone? I was like, I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know, where's your phone? He's like, I took an Uber and I left my phone in the Uber. I need my phone. He's like, I need you to call it. And then the people in the phone is telling me not to hang up. So I put the phone down and I go to the other and I write the number that's in the system that says his name. I go and I called in his father's number. He tells me, you can call my dad, because you call my fucking dad, that's not my number. And I go, well, that's the number in the system. I don't know your number. What's your number? He's like, and he just starts giving me his number. I call it, no one's answering. I call it, no one's answering. Okay. That's when he yells, I need my fucking phone. Just starts yelling. And then I'm like, it's okay. I was like, I know, I understand, but I can't do nothing about it. And I'm trying to calm him. I come here, trying to finish calling the phone. Out of nowhere, he just wallows over there, and then boom. I turn this quick second, and he quickly just hits it. He just hits it, and then he just runs in the couch and sits it. And then her girlfriend's like, are you serious? Did you just do that? He's like, what do you mean? I didn't do nothing. I didn't pull the trigger. And resident came and then she was like, did you just pull the trigger? And I'm like, don't worry, I'm calling cops, they're coming. And he goes, I didn't pull shit. And he just starts aggressively talking back to the resident, calling her an old bag, this and that. He just started cursing at everybody, basically.
Okay.
And then he comes back in the front desk. He's like, I need my fucking phone. Yells at me again, yells at me again. And then he's like, I didn't pull the trigger. I didn't pull the trigger. So I just looked at him and I was like, okay, you did it. I was like, you did it. I don't know who did that. And he's like, no, because I did it. I was like, okay, I believe you.
Can I help you?
And that's when he just spirals again, and then he just leaves, but like starts banging on the wall.
Okay, give it a second, they'll be out the way.
And
then he just goes back in his room.
Shane Marks was charged with false fire alarm, obstructing justice, battery on a law enforcement officer, and resisting arrest. He could face 3 to 10 years in prison, fines of up to $15,000, and additional penalties including post-release probation, mandatory behavioral intervention programs, and a felony record. The line between a personal dispute and criminal conduct became clearer than ever. A single moment of losing control was enough to turn the entire situation into a serious criminal case. You can argue in many situations, but resisting police is often the choice that leads to the most serious consequences. On April 1st, 2024, officers with the Findlay Police Department were dispatched to an apartment complex following reports of an unusual situation. A woman had been locked outside the apartment and was left in a vulnerable condition.
Somebody's staring at me. Findlay Police Department. Findlay Police Department. The guy was standing right here, staring at me through the slits right there. Yeah. And then she walked by and went into the kitchen. And then he followed her in there. He's standing in front of the oven now, or in front of the dishwasher or something like that. And she's further back in.
From the very beginning, tensions were high. The man repeatedly denied wrongdoing while officers worked to determine what had actually happened behind the apartment door.
What could you be on the door like that for? Because you wouldn't answer the door. I answered that. What could you be on the door like that for? There's no reason for you to be on the door like that for. No reason at all. No reason. There's a baby in her system. There's no reason at all. And you shouldn't answer the door. For you to be on the door like that. No reason at all. Okay. Who called us? Okay, cool. Okay, thank you. Are you willing to talk to us, ma'am?
What?
Are you willing to talk to us real quick?
About what?
Well, we got a few phone calls that someone thought that there was a domestic violence situation going on, and that there was a female outside naked, and they believed that she went back in the apartment B-boy. This is D, obviously, but the phone number that we got called from... You have a permit to be in my apartment right now? The phone number... You have a permit to be in my apartment right now? I'm not speaking. I don't stop talking. I can talk if I want to. I can talk if I want to. Freedom of speech. Thank you very much. So, you have a permit to be in my apartment? I'm talking to you. I'm going to talk to you, please. I'm talking to you right now, though.
I'm okay, well.
You ain't ignoring the fact. Come outside and talk to me for like 30 seconds. You're kind of ignoring me right now, though. I am ignoring you. Okay, so I'm ignoring you right now, though. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, please move. I'm trying to talk. Just like you're ignoring me, I can ignore you, right? Okay, well, we'd like to talk to her real quick. If I'm going to talk to us, just say you're ignoring out of the way, okay? I don't need to do actually, right? Freedom of speech, freedom of whatever. So... What's the point of your foot being... Okay, we can talk to her real quick. And what's the point of your foot being in my apartment? I'm preventing you from shutting the door while I'm trying to speak to the female that is standing behind you. Okay, you're we are here trying to investigate... Who tried to come to the door and you wouldn't let her? No, she was off the door, actually. No, she tried to come here and I saw you grab her and pull her back. And then you ran to the door. You didn't see me. Yeah, I did. You didn't see me grab her at all, actually. I didn't grab her. Dude, I've been just talking to you for like, right, so you figured out shit. You figured out shit. I didn't grab her at all. I'm talking about you figured out shit. I'm not talking to you. Get out of my face.
Listen, stop.
Don't touch me. Get your hand out. Why are you touching me? Why are you touching me? I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Don't touch me. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Why are you touching me? Why are you touching me? Why are you touching me? Stop. This is lawful. Stop touching me for fucking... Can I talk? I got touching my phone.
I did.
What did you see? What happened? Something about you guys. Okay.
Nothing was violent. Nothing.
That's just arguing. That's all we needed to figure out.
No.
Okay. So
I don't provide a statement. I don't want nothing to happen.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
Nothing.
You're not injured.
No.
Were you outside naked?
No.
You wouldn't let your bedroom?
Not naked.
Okay. But just in house clothing, know what you were right now.
Not naked.
Okay.
See, right here, we're done here.
Alright. I didn't touch you at all. Okay.
The situation escalated when his behavior crossed a line, forcing officers to intervene directly to maintain safety and control of the scene.
Bit twice. Okay. Look at the badge on. You're not even. You sound like Bye. I'm not going anywhere until we're done here. Back up. I'm not touching my cousin. Back up. I'm touching my cousin. Back up. I'm touching my cousin. I need to touch on me. I want to sit on the ground. Roll over. I sit on the ground. Put your hands on your back. Your hands on your back. It's on the camera, bro. I sit on the ground. I sit on the ground. You sit on the ground.
And he had a chest fill up.
That's on the ground. You're creeping.
Look.
I felt it hit me, so. You felt it hit me? You were wearing pants and a long sleeve. You felt it hit you? Hey, Xavier, do you have an ID on you?
Are you guys got body cam?
Yes, it's recording.
They all are?
Yes.
Okay.
Stand up.
We have a camera recording.
Stand up. Go outside.
Why is his lip busted?
Obstruction resisting. No right to left between. Okay. I don't know, this is the motion. Okay. Have a seat. Have a seat. So your theater. What's your name? Need name, date of birth, address, or refusal to disclose personal identifying information. What's your name? What is it? I have to be able to hear you. You heard me, Xavier. I didn't. Is it Xavier Bailey? Xavier? Yes, no? Mm-hmm. Okay. Bailey? Yes, no? These girls are drawing part of you. Okay. What's your birthday? You can hear I'm part of you. stop.
Okay.
What's your current address?
Your address?
Well, I'm just confirming that's her address.
As the investigation continued, more details came to light. Addison confirmed that she had left the apartment without being fully dressed, and the situation became even more serious when she was prevented from returning inside.
That's his cell phone. Okay. Okay. Did you cover all the DV questions with her? She said they had an argument. That's about as far as we got. Okay. She doesn't want to make a statement. You're not injured or anything, right?
No, it never got physical. No.
Okay. How did you end up outside?
So it was partially me walking out and partially getting shoved a little. It was me walking out. I wasn't gonna walk out to my car naked. That was definitely me being petty, me.
Okay.
But then I got shoved and then he shut the door.
Okay. Okay.
And then I didn't even try to see if it was open or anything.
You just kind of hung out outside for
Yes, I hid behind my car so no one would see me.
What? Just.
I didn't want to.
Oh, okay.
I was
Were you
naked.
completely naked, or just saw underwear?
I had the shirt on.
Yeah, just okay.
And then underwear. So I felt pretty naked, but I wasn't fully naked.
Hanging out here for a minute. See if you're going somehow. Go there. Hang out in here for a minute. See ya. Get you on the other side. Give me about 3 minutes.
After completing their investigation at the scene, officers confirmed that Xavier Trayvon Bailey had been taken into custody and transported for further processing. He was charged with obstruction, resisting arrest, and felony harassment. According to the report, his resistance during the arrest was one of the factors that increased the seriousness of the case. Domestic violence does not always begin with actions. Sometimes, it starts with small conflicts that build up over time.
And he was in the bathroom for like 4 hours. And I had to use...
A silly question, because I know you left the house early, but did you bring any ID?
No, sir, it's at his house.
You're fine.
I know my social and
Do
everything.
you live there with him, or you just...
So it's been like off and on just because he's got like really bad anger problems, and since I've been pregnant I've been just trying to avoid it, but I just got back like 3 days ago.
Alright, and the other thing I want to get to before we get into other stuff, you said you're in the process of a miscarriage.
Yes, sir, I had twins. One of them's still alive and I lost the other one last week.
So, is that medically been taken care of?
Yes, sir, I had to go to I just got out of the hospital
Okay.
yesterday for it again.
What is your first name? Let's switch this on. You stand there near the lights.
I put my shoes on. Sorry I look like this, I was in bed.
Don't worry, don't worry. Alright, so run me through what happened this morning. I've got medics coming, alright? Just want to let you know, medics are coming.
He has anger problems.
Was you asleep?
Well, I was. I woke up and my stomach was hurting.
Which is understandable.
And he was in the bathroom for like 4 hours. And I had to use
Okay.
And I had to use the bathroom really bad. So I like went in there 2 different times, like after the first hour, and then after the 4th hour I went in there and asked him if he was still using the bathroom because my stomach was hurting and I needed to use the bathroom, and he just kept getting mad. So I walked outside because like I just try to avoid it when he's mad because he gets so fucking angry.
Right.
And he walked up to me. I grabbed some of my stuff.
And you're outside now, are you?
No, sir, I'm standing by his front door and I'm grabbing my stuff to go take it to my truck because I already know how this goes.
Okay.
And he stands up and he's just like starting to yell at me, and I'm holding all my stuff in my hand, and he walks up and like tries to slap my out my hand again.
As you're trying to leave?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And that's usually what he starts to do. Is like he'll like slap my hands really hard or like push me back really hard or something. And so he grabbed me. No, he had pushed me. I slapped him in the face with the thing. I've never put my hands on him before. I throw my kids, but I slapped him in the face with this tray that I had.
Is this before? He's already put his hands on you.
I have videos of him doing it last week to me in my phone.
Yeah,
He's driving on the interstate doing 105 and acting a damn fool.
So this morning you're trying to grab your stuff and he slaps everything out your hands?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's where my ID is. It's probably on the floor right when you walk in the door because I was trying to get out.
So as he slaps stuff out your hands, does it hit you as well?
The stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot. It wasn't nothing like that hurt me, but it was.
But he
like,
did hit you to slap the stuff
yes,
out the
sir.
hands?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
An early morning emergency call brought police officers to an apartment in a highly unstable situation. Initial reports indicated that a pregnant woman had been assaulted by her boyfriend.
Like I said, I've got videos of him doing that last week. I've got videos of months of him just being a
Okay, that's alright, it's alright. How long have you been dating?
for like 6 months.
And you've been living together in that time?
For like 3 months.
So he slaps the stuff out your hand, obviously hits you and
he pushes me back after he does that.
and then you hit him.
I hit you with a tree. Yeah, I whacked the shit out of him as hard as I could. I hit his ass.
Where did he put when he pushes you before you hit him? Where does he push you, on the
Oh,
shoulder?
yeah, just like push me back like against the door, like push me back, and then
So you slap him?
with the tray, yes sir.
A tray? A wooden tray? A metal
No,
tray?
it's like an epoxy tray.
Okay.
I guess it like busted the side of his head and the inside of his mouth because he spit blood on me. It said something about that's the last bit of blood I'll ever see or something like that from him. Oh, and then it just escalated from there. I try to like go because he's got like sliding glass doors like on the other side, so I try to go that way. And then he grabbed me by my hair, the back of my hair, and like threw me down on the floor and started fucking choking me again. I took my leg. I took my leg when he was on top of me. I took my leg and put it like right on his penis, and that's how I got him off me. Is I just hit me back with it, and I guess that kind of hurt him because he backed off for a minute. Hey, he's got cameras. He's got cameras all over his house. Like, there's cameras everywhere, you guys, too. Like, that's the thing. I'm sure it's all on his Ring camera that he's got sitting on his kitchen counter.
So you the balls to be too uncertain of a word, or push your foot into that area, into his groin, and then get in the car and get out of there?
No. He wrestled me around for a little bit on the floor. He was choking me.
I can see where he's choked you. And then do you get away, or?
I don't know why guys do. But he's fighting with me, telling me to leave. I'm trying to leave, but he won't let me leave. But before all this happened, I had put my keys just because like this happens with him. So I had hid my keys out back because I knew that I wasn't going to have access to my things if I was just to walk out the door. So when I had finally got out the door, I had walked around back to get my keys, and he come out there and was like, "Get off my property." And then I called y'all because I was trying to call y'all as all that shenanigans was happening. He was trying to snatch my phone out of my hand. I was just like, not my phone. I need my phone. I'm calling the cops this time. I can't do this no more. I can't.
Have you had any reports of domestic violence before?
Me?
No, with him.
With him. I've never called the cops. I don't fucking know why. Yo, I thought he was gonna choke me to fucking death on that door. Oh, I thought he was gonna kill me.
And this is more for a statute than anything. I can see you're showing. So you're in the medical staff are aware of what's happening.
Yes, I was supposed to have the hospital paperwork.
Oh, that's fine. I don't need to see that. But one has passed away and the other one's still alive.
Yes.
So are you going to be able to keep the one that's alive?
I'm a high risk pregnancy right now because there's like blood hemorrhage because I guess like the baby from like something happened and it got ripped from. So there's like I've got hemorrhage blood that's like just sitting right here. So like I'm on high risk right now, but
you are pregnant.
Yes, sir. 9 weeks.
What is your registered address?
I was homeless before I came here.
Okay.
I was staying at a homeless shelter in Lake City.
but this is your actual home. You class this as your registered address. If he wasn't there, would you stay there?
Like if he didn't live there, well, it's his house.
Well, he'd go to jail.
I'm okay with that. I was gonna say something,
Well,
but I should just
it's
keep
not.
my words to
There's
myself.
nothing you can do now.
No,
it's out of my hands, out of his hands.
This is ridiculous.
Can you go and try and make 10-12 with him?
Sure.
Seeing what we can get. Medics.
What's that? What did you just say?
With medics are coming. I need to check
Okay.
it out. I'd look at the state of him now.
Yeah. Quick questions for you. Does he have any weapons in the house?
Yeah, he's a felon. He's got a gun.
Does he have is it an actual gun or a BB?
No, it's a strong ass pellet rifle.
Okay, so he's got a pellet rifle?
Shot the back of my truck.
Any pistols? Any actual guns?
I don't think so. No, he's got a crossbow and a bow and arrow.
Okay.
He's so fun. I've never met somebody so violent. Austin Smith.
And do you know his date of birth?
I don't.
Is he drunk right now? Has he been drinking?
You know what he was doing in the restaurant? Does he use substances?
Not that I know of. I know he takes pills, but they're in medication bottles. One of them he keeps in a fucking safe, but I don't know what I don't.
You just don't know what he
Yeah.
does. Is he home right now? Do you know that?
Yeah, there should be a green Ocala roofing truck and a white, like a 2015 white Chevy.
Okay.
Silverado.
Just right in front of the house?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The woman explained that what began as minor misunderstandings quickly escalated and spiraled out of control. Hey, no contact at the house. She said there's supposed to be 2 vehicles here. There's only 1. So
Is there meant to be 2 vehicles at that house?
His white Chevy and the green.
A white Chevy and a green Chevy.
So the white Chevy is gone.
Okay, so he's left as well.
I'm
Is he probably gone to his parents?
no, he don't know where his mom is. There ain't no way, because this is the only way out, and I've been sitting here like...
She said this is the only way out. Mind you went in a different way, didn't you?
No, I think you still have to go through that portion there.
Yeah, and he never passed it, so he's in the area somewhere.
Yeah, I'll drive around, but he's definitely not here. There's no white Chevy here. He had a ring camera at his front door, so he probably saw me show up here, but I turned it around, so if we have to come back, he won't be able to see up the driveway.
Alright, well, we're going to have to go out looking for him in a minute.
I'll get them, and have you got a key to get your stuff out of that house? We'll take her to the house so she can get her stuff out, and then we'll find him. Have you tried calling him?
Yeah, no answer.
Alright, okay, no problem. Bye.
He's not going to answer his phone. He's terrified of the cops.
So I'm going to use the word, I've got some questions for you, sorry. I'm going to use the word perpetrator. When I mean that, I mean your boyfriend, alright? Has the perpetrator ever used a weapon against you or threatened you with a weapon?
No, it's a boyfriend.
No, okay. Has the
well, he shot at me, and I have the bullet hole in the back of my truck. And driving down the road...
Is that with a BB air gun?
Yes, sir.
Is it a BB or an air gun?
It's not an airsoft gun. It's the metal bullets. I don't know. He paid like $200 for that thing. He just goes outside and shoots squirrels with it. But I don't know where you guys was the other night when he chased me around. I was going ever but 100 for 3 hours through Ocala while he's chasing me around, running into my truck. I was running grabbing eyes. Oh my God, it was so scary.
Has he ever threatened to kill you?
Kill me? Yeah.
What? Give me a Pacific.
He'll look at me in my face with his teeth like this. He'll go, "F***ing kill you." Just like that. Or he'll call me a cunt. He likes saying that word too. I'm so stressed out.
Do you think he's capable of killing you?
Killing me?
Do you think he's capable of it?
Oh, the only person that I've ever been around that I'm like, yo, this person might actually want to hurt me. Like, for real hurt me. 100%. 100%. Can I grab my phone real quick, please?
Of course you can.
Thank you. Are valid.
It's not a writing contest, it's not a spelling contest.
Just
your own words, yeah.
Can I sit in the truck?
Sit in the truck, that's fine, yeah. You need anything, you just let me know. You're more than welcome, man.
Has Austin been over here today? Nothing like that? You know Austin, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Is he okay? Is he missing?
No, he's okay. We're looking for him right now. Are y'all buddy, like work friends or what?
Yeah, I've been running for all my life.
Okay, him and his old lady got into it, so we're looking for him for that. Do you have any idea where he would go to? You said you known him your whole life. I'm guessing y'all are friends.
Yeah. I work for his dad. He works for his dad.
Okay.
That's his dad's company.
I won't lie to you. He kind of got himself into something today, where most likely he's going to jail today. However.
Yeah, I can see he's running.
However, there's two sides to every story. This isn't something that's going to go away or that he's going to be able to run away from forever. The best thing for him would be to at least give his side of the story.
Yeah.
Even if he's going in today, I mean, at least that way he can go there and be like, look, I didn't try to run. He's not going to get other charges and stuff. I don't know if you'd be willing to call him and just talk to him to try to talk some sense into him, because it'd probably be more coming from you than it would coming from us.
Yeah.
But that's up to you at the end of the day.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely try calling him.
Alright, you affirm the statement. Hold up your right hand, sorry. You affirm the statement, here's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Okay, no problem.
Run down on what was.
Okay,
He
cool.
just said y'all were there.
Yeah. So, all right, what I always tell people is, obviously the cops got called because we're here right now. But regardless, everything that happens, there's always really three sides to it, right? There's one person's side, there's the other person's side, and the truth is usually somewhere in the middle. Obviously, right now, we have one side of that story. That kind of leaves out your part, and then I'm assuming what actually happens is probably somewhere in the middle. But regardless of that, we're going to have to talk to you, obviously. Where we've already talked to, what's her name again? Yeah, we've talked to Gabriel already, got her side of it. Some things don't really add up too well, so we'd like you to fill those little holes in for us if you could. But we'll be down at the house. If you think you can meet us here in the near future, that would definitely be beneficial here for everyone, I think.
Okay, I'm heading back to the house now. About how long?
Well, we're here right now, so how far are you out? Because I don't mind waiting here.
Okay, not more than 5-10 minutes.
Okay, sounds good, brother. See you then.
Alright, thank you.
Turned it round.
Yeah.
So you can see it.
Yeah, I didn't want him facing out this way.
Good man.
Yeah, he had a game cam up on a tree also. I put that down. I was like, nope.
Pardon? His dad's in the Bahamas, so he wasn't going to go there.
As officers continued gathering information, the full picture gradually came together through multiple witness statements and accounts.
Hey, morning.
This is my premises. I didn't allow access to it.
Okay, we can talk about that after.
What's that?
He's saying it's his address. He's not allowing him access to it.
He's not allowing it.
Yeah.
Alright, she's just getting her personal items. She's not coming back. Okay. Alright, let's go stand up the back away from the fan. I mean, is someone in there with her to make sure my items don't get taken? We'll see what.
Yeah, whenever she leaves, we'll obviously see what she's got. I hear you.
Tell me what happened this morning. Okay, so woke up about 4:30. I've been to get, y'all want the full story. Whatever story you want. You just tell us what you want us to tell.
You want to tell us?
Okay. Woke up at 4:30. I've been having a rash lately, so I've been using some Epsom salt to take some baths. Take a bath for about an hour and a half. She gets upset, thinking, I don't know, I'm doing something I'm not supposed to be doing.
Okay.
I get out of the shower. She's packing her things up. I start asking, what's going on? Are you taking off? And she says, no, I'm just putting my stuff in the truck. And I'm like, well, it looks like you're leaving. Are you leaving? And then she's like, well, you're just sitting in here talking to whoever, assuming I'm talking to someone else. I'm not.
Did she mean by text or did she mean by you were she could hear you? Okay.
No, she
thought you was texting something.
Yeah. After that, it kind of exploded. I went over to her. We did start arguing.
Verbally, physically?
No, verbally.
Okay.
We both got upset, and she had something in her hand. I don't remember. It was like a green tray.
Yeah.
And she smacked me in the face with it.
Okay.
Hard as possible. From there, I did not hit her. I only made sure no more harm came to myself. Defensive only. And I got videos of me spitting up blood. If you would like to take a look at those.
Have you got all the videos of every event in there?
No.
Do you have video cameras inside the house?
Not that record, just the one on the outside there.
Okay. Where did this take place?
Right by the front door.
Like outside the front door or
No,
inside?
no, inside the front door.
Okay, so the video camera wouldn't have...
Wouldn't have picked it up.
Gotcha.
My blood is still on the floor in there if you'd like to see it.
Yeah.
She stole my house key. I did not give her permission to take my house key, so that's a problem right there.
So when this all happened, obviously you said you were spitting up blood. You were
yes, and she had already walked out by that
so
time.
she walked out. You're spitting
I'm
up blood.
videotaping it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you call law enforcement at that time to do anything? Did you call medics for nothing? Is there any reason why? Because and hear me out. This is why I'm asking you. Because in reality, I think it's pretty reasonable to say me and my old lady got into it and she smacked me in the head and I'm spitting up blood.
Yeah.
I'd say most reasonable people would be calling the cops at that point.
I'm not trying to get her in trouble.
Okay.
I'm a grown man. She hit me in the face. I can take it. There's nothing that I feel like is broken, so there's no need to pursue any further.
So you were just going to kind of chalk it up to that and be like, is what
That's
it is, you know?
Wash my hands of it.
Wash your hands of it.
Be
That's
done.
it. All right.
How did the marks get on her neck?
From self-defense, I do wear a watch. If she was coming at me and it was self-defense, then she would have definitely hit that.
And the bruising on the back of the head, the hematoma that's there?
I only tried to push her back. That's all I did, defensive. I did not hit her.
Did you get on the ground at all?
We did fall into the ground, yes, sir.
And the bruises to her hands?
I can't say. But I got videos, and I'm sure there's a mark somewhere on my face or somewhere that's...
What videos have you got?
Okay. Just aftermath. That's just a picture, but...
Just let me in the mouth.
Christmas morning.
And there it is. There's blood still in there.
All right, Austin. Based on the statements and everything we've got, you're going to be placed under arrest, all right, for domestic violence.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there's no bond.
Okay.
You're going to have to see a judge. Completely out of our hands,
Yes, sir.
considering her injuries and everything else. I can tell you she's leaving the house. She's not coming back.
Can I make sure the key is in my truck and locked up?
We can ask her for the key, but I can't force her to give it. That falls under civil stuff, all right?
Okay.
To be perfectly honest, I really don't think she's coming back.
Okay.
All right? That's probably going to be best for both of you.
Yes, sir.
All right? Do you want to lock your truck up?
I do. I don't need my license or anything like that.
I'll take it. I'd take it.
Okay.
I would even bring your phone honestly and just turn it off. That way when you get
You
out.
can get numbers from it.
That's very true.
Leave stuff out your pockets, Will. Keep hitting your vape a minute. Let's hit it over near the cut.
Okay.
I don't start. Oh yeah, you got to put that in there. You got anything else in your pockets? Don't put your hands in. Have you got anything else in your pockets?
No, sir. Just my wallet.
I'll get that out in a second. Just stand up against the vehicle there. Alright, just put your hands behind your back first.
You bringing an item over?
What's that? Do you want to take a quick look and just make sure that way we're all hunky-dory on the same page here, that this isn't your stuff?
I'll go through it when you've got me drinks.
Okay, cool. I just don't want it to be like a week later we're like, oh, that was mine, no, it was mine, whatever.
Leaves you with more civil issues.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me just lock them up so you're not...
Yeah, so they
They'll
don't tighten up
tighten.
on you more. Yeah, that way we just nip this in the butt here and just get it done with.
Looks like a blanket. Good to go.
Whatever you can kind of see down there, but some shoes, socks.
Christmas
some
presents.
Christmas
I got
presents.
her. Those are legally mine. I would like those back. I got the receipts for them. If you open it up, it is a Pokemon bag. It is mine that I bought. So is all of the green presents that I wrapped. I would not like her to have those. Those are my property.
Did you give them to her yet?
No, sir.
Okay.
I got the receipt in my truck.
I got the receipt for the Christmas presents I left in there that I bought you as well.
So the ones that you bought him are still in there?
Yes.
Okay, so I guess you guys can,
What do you want to do?
what do you guys prefer to do?
You taking gifts back or are you just going to leave
Are we
it?
taking our gifts back or are we leaving our gifts?
Merry Christmas, Bree. I hope you enjoy the backpack.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys giving each other the gifts still? That works out.
Okay.
Good? Alright.
Alright, let's get his stuff out of the bloody grave. Take a seat in there for me. If you're too hot, too cold, let me know.
Although the man repeatedly claimed it was only a heated argument that got out of hand, the evidence at the scene quickly undermined his explanation. The man was arrested and charged with aggravated battery on a pregnant victim, domestic battery, assault, and false imprisonment. Because the case involved a pregnant victim and allegations of behavior, threats, and restricting the victim's freedom of movement, He could face 5 to 20 years in prison and fines of up to $10,000. Domestic violence rarely begins with one obvious moment. It often starts with small issues that go unaddressed until there is no way back. And once the legal process begins, explanations alone can no longer change the consequences that have already occurred. Sometimes the greatest fear does not come from a weapon, but from the person holding it.
And he sat across from me with 2 of his guns and he told me not to move.
A 911 call was made after a woman claimed she had been kept inside her own home for several hours. According to her boyfriend repeatedly prevented her from leaving following an argument that had begun earlier that morning.
Hello. Did you call?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. What's going on?
I can know. My fiance woke me up about 5 o'clock this morning. He did some not very nice things, but that's okay. And then about 20-30 minutes later, he came back in the room, and he pulled me out of bed, and he made me sit on the couch, and he sat across from me with 2 of his guns, and he told me not to move. I got up and I tried to go out the back door once, and he stopped me. I ran to the kitchen once, and I grabbed the knife off the counter, but he didn't point the gun at me, but he went like this, and told me to drop the knife, so I dropped the knife. And then I went back and I sat on the couch for probably, I don't know, it's been most of the morning, and he wouldn't let me move. He had my phone and my car keys and my wallet and my credit cards hidden.
Are you injured at all?
No.
Do you have any kind of marks on you at all?
No.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
I can grab it for you.
Do you mind if I...
As officers began taking statements, the story gradually revealed details that made the situation appear far more serious.
Was that knife ever used or anything like that this morning?
Nothing was from dinner last night. It was on the counter.
Well, clean or no?
I mean, it might. We had tacos, so we probably use it to cut lettuce or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry.
That's fine. I have my partner coming and I'll go over everything again. What's up with the safe on the floor in there? Was that already there?
He got that when we moved in. He said he was going to bolt it to the floor in the closet to
the little one?
stuff in.
Okay.
But that's where he had my keys and my wallet.
He put it in the safe? Today?
Sometime this morning before he woke me up.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't access it. He has the 2 keys to it and his thumbprint opens it, but mine doesn't.
That's what I meant to ask. Does he have any kind of medical issues?
He takes a lot of medications.
For what?
I know he has anxiety like I do. He takes different stuff than I do though. He has all kinds of weird stuff. Some doctor he goes to in Port Orange gave him shots he gives himself and hormone pills and stuff. I don't know what it all is.
Okay. Is he diagnosed with any kind of mental disorder like bipolar, schizophrenia, anything like that?
Not that I'm aware of.
Depression or anything like that?
Probably depression. He's threatened to kill himself a few times. He did that this morning before he left too.
He did do it?
Yeah.
How did he do that? Did he tell you, or was it over the phone?
It just, whenever we fight, he's just I might as well kill myself. I'm going to go blow my brains out.
Okay.
I think he just uses it as a...
do you mind if I see the text messages that he's been sending?
Oh, he's only sent me 2 so far since all this happened.
Since this morning?
Yeah, well, because he had my phone all morning.
Okay.
He didn't give it back till 10 minutes before I called you guys. These are the only ones from this morning. Please call me a moment.
Getting your money from the pawn shop?
Yeah, he took $400 out of my checking account last night to pay somebody for something.
And then what this was to pay you back?
I guess so. He said he would pay me back. He said he was going to pawn one of his guns to pay me back.
What did he take? What did he say he's taking the money for?
He bought a Ring camera system that fell off the back of a truck from somebody.
Okay.
The guy he bought that from is also the same guy that he said was going to come take care of me this morning for him.
Do you know, and you don't know who that is?
No, I don't know his name. I've only ever seen his car.
And he's been here before?
He's been here a couple times, yeah. He knows where we live.
Yeah.
Just sit tight for me. I'm gonna walk him in just to kind of give him an idea of like what you were telling me. Keep working on that, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
She's working on the statement. We'll walk inside real quick. Okay, yeah, I think I did ask you. You said did he ever threaten you with a gun? I think I asked you. Did he ever say like he was gonna shoot you, or did he ever point it at you?
He didn't point it directly at me. There was one time though, and I put it in here when I asked him, "What are you gonna do if I try to run out the door? Like, what are you gonna do? Shoot me?" And he's like, "If I have to."
Okay.
So I don't know if that counts or not.
I got you. Has he ever been violent in the past?
He's been not nice.
Ever physical though? Like to this extent?
Not to this extent. There was one time where he wouldn't let me leave the room we were in.
How was that here?
No, that was at the house he was living at before here.
Okay. How long ago was that?
4 months ago, maybe 3 months ago.
You guys don't have kids in? Oh, you said you don't have any other kids.
No kids.
The gun that's in there, is that the one that he was using to point at you or to hold you there?
I have no idea. He's got like 2 really small ones. He's got like a medium-sized one. He's got 2 really big ones.
Yeah.
He always has the one small one like in a holster in his pants. He had the big one by the couch definitely, and he had the medium-sized one of them on the couch next to him.
Okay.
I don't know which one he had in his hand at the time.
Did you ever, with the knife, did you ever injure him at all?
No, I didn't even get near him. Opposite side of the room. Because he had a gun, I obviously wasn't going to try to get close to him.
And all of this took place, it started this morning, right?
Yeah. Between like 5 a.m. and...
Anytime it was physical would have been this morning?
Yeah.
Not like right before I got here?
No,
No?
No.
Okay. Alright, sit tight for me for 1 second, okay?
Do you have any injuries or anything like that?
No.
No?
At one point he calmed down a little, so I went back in our bedroom to like put space between us. And he came back in and he started asking me questions and like getting upset again. So I got back up and I walked back out to the couch. And he started back out to the living room. He started coming out and I started to try to go towards the back door. He stopped me and wouldn't let me get out the back door. So at that point, I just screamed really, really loud. I screamed help as loudly as I could. As the sun was up by then, I was like, maybe somebody's walking by, so I screamed help, and that really made him mad. He put one arm around me, and he put the other hand over my mouth and held my nose shut, and he dragged me from the living room into our bed, and he put me down on the bed. And he's like, "You fucking scream." And I was like, "What happens if I scream? What happens if I run? Are you going to shoot me?" He's like, "I'll do what I have to, or if I need to, or something like that." And then I said, "Well, I'm going to get out of here somehow." I said, "And I'm going to call the police." And then like his whole demeanor changed. He was like, "You don't need to do that." He's like, "You know I was just messing around. Nobody's coming to take you." I'm like, "That's not how you mess around with somebody." So...
And that was a little after the sun came up?
Yeah, probably like, I don't know how long the sun had been up.
Okay.
It's all kind of blurry. And then he started saying, "You don't need to call the police, I'm sorry." He's like, "I didn't mean it." He's like, "Here, I'll give you all your stuff back." He's like, "Just come out and be calm for an hour, and I'll give you your stuff back after you calm down." So I just sat on the couch, and slowly but surely, he like walked around the house, and he gave me my car key back, and then he like did other stuff for 20 minutes. Then he came back and gave me my wallet back. Then he did stuff for 20 minutes. Then he came back and gave me like my credit cards back. And then he said he couldn't find my cell phone. He didn't remember where he put it. I was like, "Well, my Apple Watch will ding my cell phone." So I dinged it, and it was in his car. Like, I know he knew where it was. So he got it out and he gave it to me. And I said, "I would like you to leave now." I said, "I need some time in my home to feel safe and to calm down by myself with my animals." I'm like, "I'd like to have a cup of coffee this morning and not feel like I'm in danger in my own home." So he's like, "Okay, fine, I'll leave for an hour or so." And he got his stuff and he left. He took the Ring cameras with him when he left.
Where were they mounted?
They weren't mounted, they were just sitting. There was one sitting on the high picture on the far side of the living room, pointed like at the living room, and there was one on the kitchen counter island pointed towards the living room also.
Okay. You guys don't, do you have Wi-Fi here for those cameras to be used?
We don't yet.
You don't?
No, our Wi-Fi's being installed tomorrow.
Have you seen the cameras used since you've been here?
He says they've been used because he says he saw me the other night come out and let the dogs out and stuff, and there's no way he would have known that if he hadn't seen it on the camera. But yeah, I don't know if he can just access them with his phone since we don't have Wi-Fi, if he uses like the hotspot. I don't know how he does that.
Yeah, because usually you need some source of internet for them to work, for them to copy anything or be able to see anything.
We've been doing everything off the hotspots on our phones, so we have those on at all times.
Okay.
Because that's how we've been watching TV and stuff.
Okay.
But then he left, and then I called you guys.
As the investigation continued, allegations of threats, being prevented from seeking help, and hours of ongoing fear led officers to view the situation from a very different perspective.
You mind just stepping out for me? I'm just gonna take some pictures of you real quick.
Oh God.
You're fine.
So that's just part of what we gotta do.
Yeah.
Just look straight. Can you take your glasses off for me? Alright, look that way. That way. And put your arms straight up. Moving. Let me see your hands for just turn there.
Sorry, I'm shaking really bad.
You're fine.
You don't call somebody good day, right?
Turn over one more time.
I don't think he left any marks. He's not. He knows better.
Alright, so I'm gonna ask you some questions. Some of these are gonna sound kind of weird, but he's been in contact with him already.
Okay. He told me he was going to call the cops and tell them I pulled the poker knife on him.
Okay. He's got injuries.
He has injuries?
Yeah. So what? Did he have any injuries when he left here?
He did not. No.
You said there was like a physical struggle whenever he came in. When it first got physical was whenever
when I screamed and he drug me into the bedroom.
That was when he had his hand over your mouth.
My mouth and yeah.
Okay. Were you ever trying to get out of that at all?
I couldn't really fight. I was holding on to my dog for dear life. I mean, I'm sure I was going like this, but and I think once he put me down on the bed, I tried to kick him, but he grabbed my leg like really, really forcefully.
Where?
Just like down around here. I don't know.
Around there?
Yeah. I have marks all over my feet from surgery, so it's hard to tell.
And that was the only physical part?
Yeah. Well, there was one point after he gave me my phone back where I said I was going to call the police, and he went across me and tried to grab my phone from me. And I tried to grab it back from him, but he got it out of my hand.
Was he ever, or you ever injured in that altercation at all? Like
No,
scratches?
I mean, it
anything?
hurt when he pulled it out of my hand, but it didn't leave a mark or anything.
Okay.
Do you know what hand he was holding the phone in, by chance? I know
When he
everything's
grabbed
foggy
it from
right
me,
now.
I would guess his right hand because he's right-handed like me.
Okay.
He has injuries.
He's got a mark on his head. And then he's got,
here.
I think it was his left arm.
What, that looks like cuts or?
Yeah, they're like scratches.
He's got scratches on here, on this arm.
You can scrape my
And
fingernails.
one across the top of his forehead.
Oh my God.
Right
So he
here.
left here and he hurt himself. Trying to get me in trouble.
Just raise your right hand. Do you swear in affirm that the statement you give to me today is true to the best of your knowledge and ability, so help you God?
Yes, 100%.
Just sign there. We'll be right back with you, okay? Hey, real quick, what was he wearing when he left here?
Oh dear Lord. I don't remember if he had pants or shorts on. He either had on jeans or shorts.
Yeah. Shirt-wise?
Blue or gray, I think.
Were there any holes in it or anything?
No.
No holes in it? Even when he left, there were no holes in it?
Oh, well, he has. He does have one shirt that has like little waffles all over it. I don't know if that's
What color is that?
It's like a bluish gray.
Kind of striped.
Sort of, like very lightly, and it has like it's button up like a polo.
On the top?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what he was wearing.
And that already had holes in it?
Yeah, that's had holes in it since the first time I ever saw it. Like just like little
moth holes?
pinholes or something. I have no idea what he did to it.
Okay.
Could be an old shirt.
Yeah.
Alright.
Himself, if I'm gonna leave him, his life is over. He lost his family. He's just gonna shoot himself. He's like, here, I'll give you the you shoot me. I'm like,
That was today?
just stay away from me. Yeah.
What time was that, roughly?
10:30, 11.
Okay. So that was well before he left.
Oh yeah, well before he left. Yeah.
That was that before or after he was like kind of calmed down a little bit?
It was while he was a little calm, because it was while he was walking around getting my stuff back to give to me.
Okay.
Because he kept saying, he's like, you have to forgive me for this. I'm like, I don't forgive you for this. I'm like, this is it, we're done. And so he got all emotional and started talking about killing himself and stuff.
You have a text message or anything like that?
No.
Just said it verbally to you? Okay. Then he hung out here for a little while longer and then he left after that? After he made those statements? I say hung out, he was just in the house.
He like put his shoes on and he like gave the rest of my stuff back to me. Then he spent like 20 minutes before he left begging me not to call the cops. And then he got in his car and he left, and as soon as I saw him pull away, I came out and I made sure he was gone. And then I called.
And you said as far as medication wise, he's on anything, you said?
I mean, I have all his pills in the house. I can show them to you. I just don't know what they are.
Is he diagnosed with anything, do you know?
Not that I'm aware of.
Can we take a look at those?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab this paper. Actually, no, it's fine. I haven't gotten any of that.
The man, however, provided a version of events that was almost completely opposite to hers.
Give me a brief rundown as far as what happened over there.
So I was telling him, we just moved into the house, just going through the morning. She hasn't been taking the meds, like sporadically on and off, and then stopped taking them when we went to PA. But every other day, it's the end of the world. I want my life back. This is a mistake. She's getting divorced, cheat on her husband. Every other day, it's the end of the world. So this morning, another breakdown. Freaking out, we start arguing, we go back.
What was she freaking out over?
You ruined my life is over, I don't want this.
What time was that?
I don't know, she was about 6, 7 o'clock.
So she was already late?
She was on and up, she's very light sleeper.
Okay, what happened after that?
We just started arguing, back and forth, came out to the room, to the kitchen. I was going to make some coffee, she goes out by me. Then we grabbed a knife, we started going at it, we started arguing. It's the same dumb shit all the time.
She grabbed a knife, and what did she do with the knife?
We started fighting. She said she was going to hit me with it, and we got into it.
Okay. Who hit who first?
I never hit her.
Okay. Well, you said you were going at it, so that's why I'm asking.
I did try to restrain, if anything, restrain.
Did she come at you with the knife?
She came at me.
Okay. Did she say anything to you when with the knife?
As far as she's going to kill me or something like that?
Yeah. She threatened you with it?
I don't want to get her in trouble.
Okay. Well, I got her side of the story, I'm getting yours. I got to compare. So, what happened?
She started arguing. It's the same thing all the time. Every other night it's the same thing.
So, this morning, what happened? We're not worried about every other night.
Okay, so same thing as every other night. We got up this morning, and she started arguing. My life is over. You ruined my life. Everything's coming to an end. The world's coming to an end.
Okay.
So we moved out into the kitchen. I go to make a cup of coffee. She calls me home. It's the same thing. My world's coming to an end. You ruined my life. It's all your fault. I never should have left. I want my life back.
What? Never should have left what? What did she do?
She cheated on her ex-husband.
Okay. How long have you guys been together?
About 6 months.
6 months?
Roughly.
Engaged? So she had the knife. What happened after that?
We started arguing. We kept arguing.
When did she get you in the head?
I think we went back to the room. It was grabbing at me. I grabbed her arms.
Okay. How did the injuries happen? At what point during this?
There was a lot of flailing around between the kitchen and the animals were yelling and screaming and barking and shit.
But you can't, did she?
We were going, she got upset, she's hysterically crying. She's saying, it's all your fault. She grabs a knife. I told her, I think you're going to use that if you're going to hit me.
Okay. And then, anything with the guns at all?
I grabbed the guns and I took them out of my car.
Where were the guns at?
All throughout the house.
Okay.
They're usually just laying around.
What's going on with the one that's still there?
I grabbed what I saw and I left.
Okay.
I don't know if there's 1 or 2 or 3 left. I don't know how many. I just grabbed.
How many guns do you have?
7 or 8.
Okay. Do you know how many you have with you?
3 or 4.
And they're pistols, or?
They're technically considered pistols, but they're rifles.
Okay.
They're rifle pistols.
Just the short.
So all this happened during. Was that after you got the knife away?
It was all day. All day. It was like from 5 and then we'd stop, and then start it up again, and then we'd stop, and it wasn't until like what, like 1 o'clock or something like that. 12:30 or 1 o'clock before I left.
Okay.
When she had the knife, how was she holding it?
They're gonna sound like silly questions, but we have to ask.
Was she holding it like this?
Like this?
Or was she holding it like this? No, like this.
Just have it like this?
Oh, look up.
Oh, okay.
When she got you in the head with it, how, can you recall how she was holding it?
We're in the kitchen, we're turning around. She came at me, I grabbed her by the arm, I went down and she put it across. So I don't know if it was her, I'm assuming it was a knife because it hurts.
Was it just once, or?
It kept happening. Over and over. The only thing I was doing was trying to restrain it.
Yeah.
So you're saying she cut you where? There, where else?
I don't know if it was an arm or a scratch, or I don't know if it was.
What happened right here?
Where? Which one? I don't know. Between everything going on.
Even so, his explanations were not enough to address the concerns officers identified during the investigation, and he was ultimately taken into custody.
Are you on medication for anything?
I was prescribed lorazepam, but I don't take it. I just basically have a prescription in the house.
Okay, what's that for?
It's anxiety medication.
Is that Xanax?
Basically Xanax.
Gotcha. I'm sure they probably already asked you with the injuries, but do you need any kind of medical attention at all?
I don't know why.
We have to ask.
I know.
What's that?
I said I figure why. I mean, I'm not.
Yeah, we ask. Even if you have no injuries, if somebody is claiming a physical altercation, we have to ask. So, liability thing. Plus, we want to make sure you're okay because there may be some we don't see. Any injuries anywhere else other than what we can see?
I don't think so.
Can you turn around for me?
I think I'm okay.
Anything under your shirt where it's torn up?
Well, I didn't notice anything.
Just pull up your shirt for me. What are those spots?
Acne. I'm taking steroid. I take testosterone.
Okay, is that what these are from?
I changed my dosage.
I got you. How long ago?
1 month. It's I go every 3 months to do my blood work.
Can you pull your shirt from? Let me see the back. Go higher. Nice. You mind if I do it? Alright, turn around for me.
Turn around?
Yep.
What's happening?
Put your palms together. We have 2 very completely different statements. This has supposedly been going on since 5 o'clock this morning. Correct?
Sometime early in the morning, yes, sir.
Okay. The knife, as far as the knife, there's nothing consistent with the knife here. If you were to, have you seen your head?
No.
Okay. You have a scratch going across. You got a scratch on your arm, I believe, on that one. If this was a knife, you would have at least somewhat deeper. It'd be straight, like a paper cut.
I don't have a knife or nails or what.
And we also have, so she put it in a sworn written statement that you said that that you just wish she would kill you with a gun. Are there any kind of thoughts of self-harm or anything like that?
No, not at all.
Okay. She said that you said that you wish she would have killed you when she had the chance.
This is bullshit.
But I'll let you finish.
Officer, so anybody can make any kind of claim?
So, if it's in a sworn statement, it's not just any kind of claim. Right now, we don't. Go ahead. I'll let you finish. You're asking me questions, but I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I'm here for you. You tell me.
I don't mean to be rude.
Hey, if one of us come and get you, would we be willing to come and get his car?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. He's already been taken down there, or he's on his way down there now. And then I'm gonna do a report on it. And I'll probably have it done tonight. All right. This side. It'll be the back. I know it's not comfortable.
No, it's okay.
Hey, I turned the air on. Do you want the window down or do you want the air to stay on?
Could I please have a drink?
I can't give you anything.
Yeah, please. I'm having a
because God forbid if you get sick or something off of something I gave you.
What about if I got it from the house? Well, there's a closed bottle of ginger ale in the house.
I can.
It's closed. It's brand new. I won't.
The man was charged with domestic battery, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, false imprisonment, and resisting an officer without violence. With these charges, he could face 5 to 15 years in prison and fines of up to $10,000, particularly because the case involved allegations related to a dangerous weapon and unlawfully restricting another person's freedom of movement. The consequences did not come from a few moments of anger, but from the decisions made during those moments when control was lost. The moment you begin to fear the person you love may be the clearest sign that something needs to end.
Trying to like de-escalate the situation, and then he grabbed me by my hair multiple times, dragged me to the ground, hit my head, hit my elbow. Like you can see, he's much.
On May 25th, 2026, police received a call from a resident after a woman appeared at his door in a distressed state, claiming that her boyfriend had assaulted her while the two were vacationing together in Florida.
Is that her blood?
No, you don't want me?
Yeah, man. On your shorts, on your shirt.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Oh shit. God damn.
So what happened?
Well, okay, so we went out, we went some drinks, then we came back, and she was being like aggressive in the car, and she was like, you know, I'm leaving, blah blah blah. I was like, you can't leave because we're not from here. She's from California, I'm from Texas. We just came down on vacation.
Are y'all dating or what?
Yeah, no, we've been dating for about a year and a half.
Like long distance or what?
No, I mean we've been dating in person, but she came down to Florida to visit me.
Yeah, but you said she's from California.
Yeah, she's from California. I'm from Texas, but I moved down.
So where do you guys live right now?
I work in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
So I do life insurance, so I work in my office in Fort Lauderdale. So then we came down to here to just kind of enjoy the sunset, whatever the case. We started having drinks, whatever. Everything was fine, but then like as we were out, she started being really emotional, like really being upset about a lot of things because we've had issues in our relationship about like commitment problems, things like that. And then we were over here in the car, we got food, and when we were in the car, she was kind of being like kind of aggressive in a way, and then being like whatever, blah blah. So then she started walking off, and then me myself, I don't want her to walk off by herself. And this is my up because I was being like, you're not gonna walk off by yourself because that's kind of messed up. So I came right here and I like tried to turn around, and then she started being like whatever. So then I was like not, and then that was when I did like kind of pull her back, and then she fell, and that would have been on.
You got your ID?
Yeah, no, that's fine. But that was probably whenever she fell, and that was when she scraped her elbow, and then she kept like walking away. So it just came down to a point where.
Do me a favor, sit down right there with your back up against that phone.
We were arguing.
Who's wait? Is that your boyfriend, your husband?
My ex-boyfriend. I came here to Florida to visit him. He doesn't like know what's happening when he's drunk, but he grabbed me by the hair and shoved me to the ground and hit my head, and then beat me.
Let me see your elbow. Lift your elbow up. Okay, so listen to me. You obviously have injuries. Do you want an ambulance right now?
I don't know.
Okay, just yes or no. I just need to know if you want to.
I don't think anything's broken.
Alright, so let's start from the beginning. He lives in Florida?
No. He lives in Fort Lauderdale right now. He's working from Texas. We decided to take a trip to the Keys together.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from California.
Okay.
He's from Texas. We had a lot to drink tonight, but I guess he didn't like the way that I was like walking away from him. I was trying to like de-escalate the situation, and then he grabbed me by my hair multiple times, dragged me to the ground, hit my head, hit my elbow. Like you can see, he's much bigger than me.
Are you guys renting this house?
No, I banged on the neighbor's door for help because he took my phone and wouldn't give it to me. And then the neighbor said, give her her phone. My mom was on the phone. He's talking to his parents.
You guys are you dating? I know you said ex.
We're seeing each other, yes.
How long have you been seeing each other?
The past like year, but not in person because he's lived in Fort Lauderdale working and I've lived in California.
Okay.
I'm here to visit him, and we came to have a trip together. You just got really aggressive.
Do you have ID on you?
Yeah, it's in my purse.
Okay, we're gonna get the ID. Do you mind running them?
As officers looked deeper into the incident, the line between concern and conduct that crossed the line became increasingly clear. Physical evidence, combined with witness statements, made the situation appear more serious.
Will you do me a favor and stand over by this
Yeah.
fence? I need to take pictures of your injuries.
So prior to this whole happening, were you guys arguing about something?
Yeah, we were
What
walking
were you
down.
arguing about?
We were just arguing about that. He wanted to go home a little bit earlier than I did, and he didn't like that I wanted to stay out. He wanted to go inside and eat his pizza. I said, I'm not comfortable going inside with you. I'm gonna call my mom. He grabbed my phone from me, put it in his pocket. I said, please give me my phone. That's all I need. Like, we don't need.
You said you didn't want to go inside to eat pizza and you didn't feel comfortable. Why was that? Because you guys were arguing?
Yes, because he was pushing me all along this way. And I was like, please don't touch me. I just want to call my mom. I don't want to make any problems. I love you. This is the last thing that I want to do. He's never put his hands on me.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask you. Have you guys ever fought before?
He's grabbed me by my arm, but nothing like this. Like, he straight up grabbed me by my hair and shoved me to the ground. And then,
That was inside the house or outside?
No, that was outside the house right here.
What were y'all arguing about when she fell on Duval?
Oh, no, she just fell.
Yeah, but y'all were arguing about something.
No. That was whenever we were walking, we were just talking, and she just like lost her balance.
That's all. I was across the street. I watched the whole thing.
And then she was like, you just let me fall, like blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you walked off the curb. Like, from that.
So from there to here, you guys have been going at it.
No, not at all. We went to go get pizza, and I already told her from that moment, I was like, you're very drunk. Like, you're really drunk. Like, you're making a lot of big arguments and things. Like, I'm just trying to get home.
What was she arguing about specifically?
Just a relationship.
So just like little relationship stuff?
Yeah, like that's really it. And then it just compiled onto a point of just like a problem.
Well, she like cut everything. She kept like one thing after another.
Like, and I get it. I get how it kind of looks on both sides, but like that's kind of how the whole issue went.
So okay, so then here she tried to walk away.
Yeah.
And you try to grab her to stop her.
Exactly. And then she
fell.
She fell.
It hit her elbow.
And then
where did she fall?
Right here is when she fell, and then she walked over there, and she kept trying to walk away, and then doing the same thing. And then like honestly, it was a matter of like me just trying to turn her around, and then she would
try to talk to her. Or?
Yeah, but then it did get aggressive, and that was on me.
What do you mean aggressive?
Because it was a point like I grabbed her hair because it was my fault. So it was me grabbing her hair, and that was when she fell. And then when she was like, "Look, like I'm just trying to."
Okay, when you say grab her, what do you mean? Like you were
grabbing her, was like, "Look, like, I'm trying to."
Where did you grab her?
On her hair. Like
you grabbed her by her hair.
Yeah, and it was kind of
to do what? To
just try to be like, stop walking away. And I tried to grab her by her arm, and that was when she like pushed me away, being aggressive. And that was my mess up.
He grabbed you by the hair, right?
Yes. And dragged me to the ground, and then every time I tried to get up, he kept grabbing me by my hair. Obviously, I'm not strong enough to defend myself, so I ran over to the neighbor's house. I banged on his door. He was kind enough to answer. And, yeah.
I just want to see if you have any other injuries. Do you feel like you're hurt anywhere else? Your knees, anything like that?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just this.
Okay. What about your head? Is your head hurting?
My head hurts right here.
Do you mind if I check it?
Yeah. Finally, he was like, give her phone right now. I called my mom. The neighbor was on the phone with my mom. And she said, please call the cops right now. So I think he called the cops.
Yeah. I'm going to grab my med bag and clean her up a little bit.
I get you're remorseful about it, but I just need you to tell me exactly what happened and what course of action in the timeline.
So pretty much, like I said, so we came over here. We were walking away. She started coming over here, and I was like, no, like you can't walk away to a point we don't know. And that was when I pulled, and then she fell. And then she was like, no, blah, blah, like get away from me. I was like, no, like you can't walk away in a place we don't know. So she started going that way. Same scenario that way.
And you went to grab her arm, and she was like hitting your hands off of you.
Like be weird about it, but she is really drunk right now.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about you grabbed her. Okay.
And then she would fall, and then the same scenario, and I maybe didn't acknowledge my strength upon the point. But then so then I pulled, and then she fell again, and that was probably when I was like stop trying to.
Okay, so you went to grab her by her arm to get her to stop walking away.
Yeah, and then
hold on, I'm gonna recite it back to you.
Yeah.
You went to grab her by her arm to stop her from walking away. She hit your hand away from you.
That was right here.
And then you grabbed her by her hair.
Right, and then she just
to stop her from walking away.
Yeah.
And then she fell.
And then she fell, and then she started walking that way, and that was when she was really upset. And I started screaming. Same scenario, we started going away. I tried to turn around, she didn't listen, so then that was when I got upset because I was like,
where are you guys staying?
Right here. We're in a hotel over here.
Don't get up.
The presence of a witness provided officers with additional key pieces of information that helped them evaluate the incident as a whole.
And you're sure you're not hurt anywhere else?
My head really hurts right here, but I don't know if it's just like from me hitting it. I don't know.
Did he hit it?
He grabbed me and hit my head on the floor really hard.
So he was hitting your head off the floor?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you fell crossing the street, when you guys went to go get pizza, were you guys arguing then too?
Not really bad. He was just mostly being like, we need to go home. And I was like, I don't really feel comfortable like being alone with you right now. So I'm just going to walk like a little bit behind you. And he's like, no, the f*** you're not. And he grabbed me by my hair, dragged me.
Well, no, I know here.
Okay, yeah.
But when you guys were getting pizza on Duval and you fell into the street, like off the sidewalk, do you remember that like an hour and a half ago?
Yes, that was me.
Okay. He didn't like yank you down or...
No, he was being like, get up, let's go, let's go. And like, I'm drunk,
I get it, it's okay.
So he didn't like shove me at that point. The only time that he put his hands on me
was over here?
Right here. And then I said, can I please have my phone? All I want to do is call my mom. And he said no. As soon as the neighbor came out, he was like, oh, okay, like other people are involved. So he came over and gave me my phone. I called my mom. She was like, you need to call the cops right now. So I said, are you calling the cops? The neighbor said, yes, I'm calling the cops right now. They're on their way. Just please wait right here. So I waited for you guys.
Okay.
But all in that little circle right there, he kept grabbing me by my hair. Every time I got up, he dragged me to the ground.
You're alright. Just take some deep breaths. It's okay. Listen, you don't have to explain anything more, okay? It's alright. I'm gonna go talk to her. Hang out with her for a second.
I just don't want to get him in trouble. Like, that's not my goal here. I just want to be safe.
We're trying to make sure both of you are safe. That's what we're doing, okay?
Yeah, I don't want
to... let me go talk to her, okay? Just breathe.
Okay.
Okay? Deep breaths, long deep breaths.
Okay.
Slow your breathing down. I get it's upsetting. Hang out with her for a
Scary.
second. I know it is. It's okay. That's why we're here, right?
Yeah.
Hang out with her for a second, and then I'm going to go talk to the other officer, okay?
Okay. What's really just like scary about this whole situation is like we've been off and on for like a year. I've told him multiple times like what's happened with me and my ex. He knows that like my ex has done this shit to me, and he promised me like he would never put his hands on me. And then tonight he just drank too much. I've never seen this side of him ever, and I just don't know what to do in this situation because obviously I want to protect myself, but like I don't want to get him in trouble. I care about him and his family a lot. Like he me, so I just don't know what to do.
Hi, I'm really sorry. I don't mean to wake you up. I know that they had a whole issue outside. Just really quick rundown what happened. She knocked at your door for help.
Banging on my door, hysterical, yelling, butt on the elbow.
Yeah,
and then telling me that they basically pulled her down or not. Was going to call the police. She gave her my phone.
Did she have her phone on her?
She didn't actually have my phone.
Okay.
She wanted to use my phone to call the police. I gave her my phone. She started trying to call her mom.
Okay.
Didn't answer. He comes up. She's just getting really hysterical. So I said, just stay back, whatever.
Yeah.
And then that's when I called a non-emergency number.
Okay.
And then basically he's trying to go, I'll call him now, whatever. I said, well, why don't you go get her phone? And then she called her mom on her phone. And basically sat here while we were
And he had her phone?
He had her phone. I guess at the hotel, motel, whatever.
Okay,
so
alright.
That's kind of what I got from it.
Okay, yeah, so she just basically needed someone for some help. Okay, I appreciate it. I didn't need to wake you up again or anything back to bed, but thank you so much.
After reviewing statements, assessing injuries, and comparing the information gathered at the scene, officers made the decision to arrest the man.
Can I have your key? What's in your hand?
Put your hand behind your back.
I'm just gonna drop that for a second.
She's gonna explain to you what's going on, okay?
Alright, so obviously you guys had a little altercation tonight. Based on what you told me, based on her injuries, you know, as you know, in the state of Florida, we have no tolerance when it comes to domestic violence, domestic battery. It is determined that, you know, because of her injuries, you are the primary on this. So because of that, I'll be taking you with me to county. Do you understand? Okay. Now, I just have a question. Is this the hotel room?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, does she have a key to get in?
No, that's
okay, so this will be her. I'm gonna put this.
This is the
Kevin,
hotel room.
I'm sorry.
Stop. No. Okay. We're gonna have you fill out some forms here in a minute, okay?
Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god. Oh my
Take a deep breath. So what did we just talk about?
Yeah,
And you said you understood.
No, that's not love. I know that's not love. It's
So don't apologize.
Okay.
It's okay. Take a deep breath.
You deserve better. You deserve better. You deserve better.
All right, so I'm gonna we're gonna go to the jail. It's not far. We'll be there in like 10 minutes, not even.
I would rather go to jail. Literally, I'd rather
Yes,
go
you're not
sit.
going to jail.
I'd rather go sit with someone than be by myself in there.
Remember what I told you? Nice hot shower. Call your mom after.
My mom's probably asleep.
Just when you gotta breathe.
I know. I'm just really.
I
scared.
guarantee you the fact that she just had to have somebody call the cops for her daughter, she's not sleeping.
The man was charged with misdemeanor battery. His case is currently pending.
Although he appeared cooperative with law enforcement, the man was still charged with misdemeanor battery under Florida law. With this charge, he could face up to 1 year in jail, 12 months of probation, and a fine of up to $1,000. Not every unhealthy relationship ends the first time warning signs appear. But when control begins to replace respect and fear becomes part of a relationship, legal consequences may not be far behind. Some relationships seem to be built on love and trust, but in just one night, everything can turn into a nightmare.
Or has it been happening for a while?
On April 23, 2025, police received a report about a woman who was found lying in the middle of a roadway with serious injuries. When officers arrived, the victim was barely able to explain what had happened, and the people who first found her believed her injuries did not appear to be the result of a typical accident.
Your house is over there?
Yeah.
Okay. How'd you get here? 790.
Oh,
Can you send us a squad? She's got a bunch of cuts. Looks like she's been beat up or thrown from a car. Hey, are you okay?
okay.
I mean, you're obviously, we got an ambulance coming. Can I get your information?
Yeah.
What happened to you? What happened?
So,
Is your car right here? Did someone throw you out of a car?
no.
How did you end up like this? Can you talk? Okay, can you talk? No? She's not really talking. I don't know. They found her in the roadway like this.
Hi, we're with the fire department. We're here to help you. Do you know anything that happened?
I don't know.
No? Okay, we're gonna get our cot and we're gonna have you get out and get ready in our cot, okay?
Hey, do you know your social? You do? Can I get that, please?
Where'd they find her?
Right here.
She's just laying in the road?
Middle of the roadway. I can't get anything from her, so we want to get her. We'll get her in there, and then we'll try to figure out who she is later.
You know what happened tonight?
You been drinking?
What did you see when you showed up? I got here 3 minutes ago. Sitting out here.
Just sitting. Do you remember specifically where she was in the roadway?
She was like right here, right?
I just wanted to put her in the car.
Yeah, get her out of the road for sure.
Yeah. Okay. He was here before me.
And she was just laying, like.
She was sitting upright with her legs crossed.
Okay.
Where was she at when you guys came across?
No, I literally, because there was a car coming when I was on the phone with 911.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck that. I did a U-turn, put my four-ways on, and I stopped right in front of her, dude.
She was right here.
She was right in front of this house right here? Yeah, like, I don't know if she came out of this house. I don't know if she got dropped. Dude, she looked like she got by a semi.
I know. So she was about right here.
I don't know, like, she was like, she couldn't even stand up.
Yeah, very odd.
She was trying, and she was like, I'm good. I'm like, no, sweetheart. I'm on the phone with 911. They're on the way. Just don't move, you know?
As officers contacted the victim's relatives, they began hearing a troubling story.
When did this happen? Just today? Yes? Or has it been happening for a while? Just today? All of it today?
Do you guys have like cameras around there?
I don't know. They're checking and they're going to canvass the neighborhood, but we have her identified. I think we maybe know where she came from. Which house? Yeah. She has a Cleveland address, but I think she's from a Westlake house. Do you want her info?
If you
We've got it now.
if it's real.
Can you read it? Yeah, it's real.
It's not her mom.
Like grandma or something. Do you guys know what she was up to tonight?
Last week she was in detox.
Okay.
She was away from that guy.
Okay.
What was it? Saturday till Friday, correct? And she got out, and on Saturday. right back to him.
So that was like 4 days ago,
She
basically.
she never came home. Okay, and then she came home Monday.
Yes.
She was typical. She was a little bit more.
The last time I saw her, she was just really upset. She's hell-bent on being with that guy. He messaged me on her phone again, threatening me on Monday, I think it was. He said that he was going to kill me, and that he's not going to leave me or my sister alone, and he's going to keep being persistent pretty much. And then now we're here with her, and she's been there for days.
Okay,
So
since
I'm sure we could find her car there.
No, we found her car. It's at a bar close by to the house.
Tuesdays, she hasn't usually been working. She's been at that guy's house.
But yeah, Tuesday she usually
usually
have to
Tuesday.
Every Tuesday she's been at that guy's house for weeks.
At the nighttime, she was with this guy, right?
The last time I talked to her was earlier today, around 4 o'clock. She said she just woke up, and I told her, like, I need my wisdom teeth scheduled, and Kim and I are going to be at your job tomorrow, so we could get my stuff, like, scheduled and done. And then we got this call at 3 in the morning.
Okay.
And she's actually is a very bad alcoholic.
Okay.
And drugs.
Yeah.
And she's always messed up.
Okay.
I mean, 99% of the time.
I've been telling her for months, these people are very violent. I worked with them for 2 years. They made constant threats to me. I had them written up at work, and I had to get a new job because they would not stop threatening me.
Okay.
And I told her, listen, like, you either need to leave our house, or you need to stay there, or you need to figure something out, because it is dangerous, this is not okay. And 2 days later, this is what happened.
Coming up northbound to get to that general area, it looks like she probably just pulled into the bar parking lot, though, and didn't go to the house. Because her car is still
She
there.
doesn't work on Tuesdays, though. She just got a detox.
Well, she was somewhere.
Do you think she was with the guy?
We don't know that. We don't know that yet. When we found her, she was able to sort of mumble out her first name, and that's all of the information that we were able to get from her. She couldn't tell us what happened to her whatsoever. Whatever happened didn't happen at that house. It happened in a parking lot adjacent to the bar.
Okay, that's
all right.
really good. Thank you so much.
Take care.
I hope your night shift goes a little
Almost done. Yeah, I just got to type up your sister's report.
Law enforcement searched the suspect's residence, and each new discovery strengthened suspicions that a physical confrontation had taken place, bringing investigators closer to the truth.
The search warrant. All occupants exit the house through the back door with nothing in your hand.
Step out. Hey, come towards me. Hands up. Keep coming. All right, turn back, face me. Put your hands over your face. Walk towards me. Over your face. Walk towards me. I don't want you to fall over the curb, so make sure you can see it. Keep coming. To your left. Keep coming.
All right, watch your step. Just relax. Put your hands behind your back. Thank you. What is this about? Just relax. It's all good. Yeah, I'll explain to you in just a second, okay? You're being detained at this moment. Who else is
Those
in
are my family members. They have different apartments.
Gotcha. Who else is in your apartment?
No one.
Are there any kids in there?
No, not in my house.
Any other ones, though? There's
Yes,
kids over there?
there's kids over
Dogs?
there.
All right, cool. Is there a dog in your
There's
spot?
one dog. He's an old man, though.
Where's he at? In your spot?
Yeah, he's in my house. He's a little dog, a little Yorkie. He's not going to bite
Little
him.
Yorkie.
You don't have any aggressive dogs, nothing like that in any of these units?
No, I have my other dog in the hallway. He's sitting in the hallway. Is there a reason, though, for...
Yeah, we'll explain it to you in a little bit. We're going to clear the house.
Go ahead and go into the
Once we're done with that, we'll handcuff you, we'll sit down, we'll talk to you, we'll go from there. Right now, it's just a precaution for everybody. This is how we do it. We don't want you to get hurt, your family to get hurt, us to get hurt.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah. We'll explain everything. You know what I mean?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And this is a normal thing, just taking pictures and making sure.
Hey guys.
Yes.
There's a door somewhere up there that leads to that third floor. So there's just a bunch of stuff up there. So when you find it, let me know. We'll get a drone in. Third floor's been drone cleared. Nobody's located. Break angle to Thompson.
Hey Steve, we found the bloody shorts, so you know. So there's a white bloody shirt that should be outstanding.
I checked all of the bedspread. There wasn't any blood I could notice on it. This is as far as I got till I found these shorts.
Yeah, let me go get a paper bag so we can collect those. Hey, Boots.
Yes.
Never mind, disregard.
Okay.
I found his sheets that had blood on it.
Okay, yeah, we'll take those too.
Yeah.
I'd rather live here because I came from New York, Brooklyn. I don't want to live in the hood no more. I don't.
Right.
I don't.
How long you been here now?
Since I was 16. But I go back and forth to visit my family. Okay. Because all my family...
After the initial procedures were completed, the suspect was brought in for a formal interview. Before long, another admission emerged. For investigators, it became the final piece of the puzzle.
We
we have to give you your rights, just as part of having the conversation with you.
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
It seems like you want to chat with us, which I hope that's the case. And we'll have a conversation.
Yeah, I want to know what's going on.
So you have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer any questions. Anything you say may be used against you in the court of law. You understand all those? Okay. If you could, just go ahead and sign both of those lines and go ahead and print your name up here.
So you and mom lived in the apartment?
No, me and my grandma. My grandma had custody of me. So
okay.
My grandma lived there.
Dude, what happened to your arms?
Oh, I fell and then I get burned.
Yeah?
Yeah, at work. You can see all the. But this one I fell.
Get burned working in the kitchen?
Yeah, I fell.
Where'd you fall at?
Yesterday. Whatchamacallit? Me, my homie, and my girl was drinking or whatever, right? I'm not gonna lie, I know I can't drink, I'm on probation, but I was getting a little stressed, you feel me?
Not to worry about that.
Alright. She got so fucking drunk, right? I'm holding her, like I'm telling it's my coworker. We picked him up and told him we was gonna go to Time Warp, you know, the bar. I picked him up, we told him we was gonna drink a little. I guess she got too fucking drunk or something, I don't know. Cause she's another recovering addict. That's what I was talking to you about though. When I was telling you I know people that, you feel me, dealt with addiction and they got cleaned. So, whatchamacallit, we were walking, right? And I'm telling and I'm like, yo, bro, help me, because I didn't want her to drive drunk, you know, and I lived right there. So I'm telling her, yo, come on, walk with me. And I'm holding her, and she walked, and she fell. And then I'm trying to pick her up, you know, and then I fall with her in the road. I fell right, pow, and then I felt my leg somehow trying to drag her, like, pick her up, you know what I mean? And I'm telling Sean, but he's like, dude, my Uber's 3 minutes away. I'm like, bro, I will buy you a new Uber. And he just hopped in the Uber and left. I'm like, he's a fucking dickhead, bro. So I don't even know how I got home last night, though. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't remember. I remember us falling. Like, we fell so much fucking times. My whole foot got fucked up. My elbow's fucked up. Like, I woke up this morning just sore, confused as fuck.
What's on your foot?
This shit, look how fat it is, see?
Yeah, alright. Where'd you guys fall at? Where'd she hit her face? Do you remember?
She hit her face in front of the bar, right in front of the bar. She fell right into the thing. It was funny, but she fell like this. Her face. And I'm like, you good, bro? She's like, I'm like, all right, come on, let's go. And I was there. I didn't want her to drive, like I said. So I tried to, come on. So I'm like telling her, walk with me, hold me, and walk with me. She falls, we spin, I fell, and then we fell like 7 times, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm assuming I left her. I don't know how I got home. I know I grabbed her book bag, because I told her, let's just go, I'll hold you, let's go. And I don't.
How long you guys been dating?
About a year now.
How's it been?
Good, I love her.
So did your girl stay with you in that apartment, or?
No, she don't stay with me.
Where's she at?
Please. She's in, I don't know her address. She's in Cleveland, though. She's like,
road?
towards, huh?
You know a road?
She says it all the time. Hold on. She admitted what she was doing to me. I didn't even know she was doing it. She told me she did know though, Mel?
Yep.
But she was actually doing fentanyl the whole time. She lied to me and told me that. And when she got clean, she actually told me straight up like, no, I was using again.
Right.
So her sister likes to blame me that I don't do drugs. How you gonna blame? If I knew that she was getting high, I would say something. I don't even like that. I don't like my mom getting high. I don't like when my aunt got high. I don't like that. She's pointless. So why the fuck blame me? And then I told her straight up, I'm like, me and you want the same thing for your sister, for her to be clean. She's like, oh no, you're just retarded. There's no talking to her. And her and my baby mom's buddies. So shit talker. That's what it is. And my baby mom's talking shit about me to her, and they just go back and forth and filling each other's heads with bullshit. That's what they do. I don't remember what happened at the end. I'm not gonna lie, I think I blacked out. After I fell that second time, I don't remember.
So we don't just randomly come and pick you up and talk to you because we don't know anything.
Yeah.
What we do is we figure out a bunch of shit.
Yeah, and then try to put it together. I don't know.
Put some shit together, and then we come because we already know a bunch of stuff, right? And we're here talking to you, giving you an opportunity, and that's the way this is gonna work.
All right,
right?
Yeah, I'm
right.
letting you know the truth. I'm positive, sir. I'm letting you know the whole truth. I'm not lying.
Well,
100% positive.
You remember everything you did that day, almost like to an hour or two. I understand you get drunk and forget some things, but you remember pretty much everything.
Mm-hmm.
You do. So, we're getting to the point where we're in that bakery parking lot.
Yeah.
By then, you're definitely irritated, I would imagine, for sure. And then, now we don't remember. I mean, if it came to the point where you lost your cool, okay.
I probably did. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember what happened. Did we fight? That's what happened? I'm assuming. Yeah, I don't remember though. Like I don't remember actually. I remember falling and then getting up. That's all I remember.
Yeah, you guys fought. I mean, that's how you get this bruised hand. That's, I mean,
We probably
very
did.
well,
We
very
do.
well could be broken.
We
Look how
do.
swollen that thing is.
We do fight. I'm not gonna lie, but we don't fight like all the time. We don't.
Yeah.
Have you guys physically fought before?
She punched me a couple times, yeah, and I had never like punched her, like fought. I hold her, grab her, but we never really fought before.
So I guess the next question is, did she hit you first?
I don't think she did.
So you hit her first.
I didn't hit her though. I don't remember hitting her. I'm telling you for a fact, I don't remember. I don't remember why we fought though, but I know we did fight. I don't remember.
Okay.
Why we fought. And I know I did hit her. I know I fucked up.
How many times did you hit her?
I don't remember how many times. I just know we fought.
Okay.
I don't remember the actual fight. Like I know we did fight. I didn't want to admit it, but I fucked up.
Yes, you did. But when you pushed her and you kept pushing her.
That's where I fucked up. That's where I fucked up. I fucked up.
Alright, just take a breath. Take a breath.
I love her though. I don't want to hurt her. I don't. She was just laying there. That's I remember. She was just laying there.
Was she alive at that time?
Can you stop saying that shit, please?
I'm asking. I don't know. I wasn't there.
Yeah, she was alive. She died. Did she die? Can you stop saying?
She's getting treated at the hospital.
You left her to die.
So she looks.
That's what you did to her right there.
I did that.
Yep, you did that. That's what you did to her.
The man was later charged with felonious assault. According to court records, he pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 60 days in jail and 2 years of probation. Although the sentence was not especially long, pleading guilty meant the man would carry a felony conviction on his record, a consequence that could continue to affect his employment opportunities, personal rights, and daily life for years to come. In a relationship, violence is never a form of love. Someone who is willing to hurt you once may be capable of causing harm again. Sometimes, the bravest choice is not continuing to endure things in the hope that they will change, but knowing when to walk away and protect yourself. And if today's story gave you something to think about, leave a comment and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Sometimes, sharing a story can help someone realize that they deserve to live in safety and be treated with respect.